What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing the full speed test, and I'm going to show you guys the side-by-side camera samples because most people who don't care about the full screen display on the 7 Pro, they were really curious about like whether do the cameras look like side by side. So I'll show you that. If you're not interested in the speed test, you can fast forward or whatever. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started here. Both the base models of the 7 Pro, we have the Snapdragon 855 and we have 6 gigs of RAM, and then we have the new OnePlus 9 Snapdragon 888, and then we have 8 gigs of RAM. So let's see this, if we see a massive difference in speed and RAM management. They haven't pushed the official Android 11 update for the 7 Pro yet. I haven't booted the beta one because I just don't like having beta on my phone, but yeah, so we'll just do it like this. So let's go ahead and get into it. 3, 2, 1. See which one boots up first here. And we got the OnePlus 9 boots in first here, and the 7 Pro right behind it. So that was kind of a difference there. Alright, before we get to the apps, let's talk about actually getting into the phone. How fast is the experience? It is pretty awkward to explain this. So they moved the fingerprint sensor way down here. So that's just an automatic loss for me. I don't know why they did that, but it just seems really annoying to do that. So it's all the way down here, and they both feel about the same. So there's no actual difference with the speed of the fingerprint sensor. It's just annoyingly placed down here, which isn't a huge deal, but for somebody who already has like smaller hands, like having to come all the way down here is a bit of a stretch. And you can see at least the 7 Pro is like up here a little bit, so it's easier to reach. Now, as far as the face unlock, it's going to be faster on the 9 just because the camera is exposed, and on the 7 Pro it has to pop up, so it's automatically going to be a little bit slower experience. But so I guess it's going to be overall faster on the 9, but I 100% prefer the fingerprint placement. I never really used the pop-up camera anyway, so again, that varies. All right, let's get into it. All applications, let's go ahead and clear them out, and let's go ahead and get started here. We'll go ahead and open up YouTube here. 9 there. Go ahead and hit explore. Trending. That was about the same. Let's go ahead and click on Alto. Nine got it there. Not a massive difference, but there is a difference. Now, for you guys asking about the 90 Hertz versus 120 Hertz, yeah, you can notice it a little bit, but it's not going to be, as dramatic. It's like using 120 Hertz and then use 144 Hertz. Yeah, you can notice a difference, just slightly, but it's not like a massive difference. They're both still extremely smooth when scrolling and stuff like that, but yeah, the 9 does feel just a little bit smoother. Tempo run. So is this a big enough speed improvement for you guys to upgrade is the question here. All right. Pokemon Go. Let's go ahead and try Instagram. It looked like the 7 Pro actually got it there with Instagram. It loaded out that picture faster. Let's go ahead and try Google Earth. So as we can see, the 9 is faster, but is it significantly faster for you to upgrade a 7 Pro user? I'm curious. Looks like the 7 Pro actually got it there again. So the 7 Pro does do a pretty decent job with speed. Let's do Wild Rift. Again, the 9 here. Let's try Subway Surf. Nine. Right here. All right. Let's go ahead and do a Google search. OpenESPN.com.
Opening web page.
Oh, the 7 Pro actually got it there. Surprising. So the 7 Pro actually won a few of them, but overall the 9 was definitely a little bit faster here. Let's go ahead and open up our applications and see if we get any refreshes. And as far as gaming and stuff like that, obviously the 9 is going to be the more powerful device, but as far as the 7 Pro goes, you can still pretty much play any game you want in the Play Store at high settings. Call of Duty, Fortnite, PUBG, those all still play on high, so not a massive difference when it comes to overall gaming performance. Google Earth still open. Alto. And we already got a refresh on the 7. Refreshed. Pokemon Go. Yeah, everything just refreshed. I think that last game just killed the 7 Pro's RAM management. That's still open. Now, if you get the oh, so this is still open. So it didn't close all the applications. If you get the higher configuration of the 7 Pro, the 8 gigs of RAM version, it will most likely keep up with the 9 in terms of RAM management. Yeah. So if you're a heavy multitasker and you still want the 7 Pro, get the 8 gig version and you'll be happy with that RAM management. But as far as like both the base models of these two devices, obviously the 9 is going to be much better. Let's roll to those camera samples so you guys can check those out. Alright guys, here's the video on the OnePlus 9, as you can see. Alright guys, here's the video on the 7 Pro. Alright, both these phones have stereo speakers, so let's go ahead and check those out at max volume. See what we get here, starting with the 9. Yeah, it's very close, but the 9 definitely does have louder speakers here. Now, as far as quality, I'm not hearing a big difference in terms of bass quality and stuff like that, but it does have slightly louder speakers than the 7 Pro. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.